Hi, and welcome back. Thank you for joining me again today. So, I wanted to discuss something that I think is very helpful, and this is going to be 5 things that you absolutely should discuss with your surrogate before signing the contract or making the decision to choose her. I think that this is a really good subject because it's kind of the beginning of everything, because without the surrogate, you can't have this process. So the first thing that I would ask is, what inspired you to be a surrogate? I don't think that there's necessarily a wrong answer to this question, but it is definitely a way to find out more about her in general. And don't forget that money could also be one of the reasons. So if someone says that, I would look at that they're being transparent rather than like, oh my God, they just want the money. So keep that in mind. Something that I think is really important too is to ask, how do you communicate? Like, do you want to communicate via text, via phone, via email, daily, weekly? That's really, really important. For me, I was lucky to have a surrogate who I have a great relationship with. So we spoke daily, which is amazing. Which brings me to, which kind of relationship do you want before, during, and after the pregnancy? In full transparency, when I first started my journey, I was clear that I did not want to have that much of a relationship. I didn't want to see her pregnant necessarily. But then we had so many ups and downs together that when we finally became pregnant, we had a great relationship, and we spoke on a regular, if not daily basis. Who's in her support system? Is she married? Does she have a partner? Does she have family that's going to support her through this process? My gestational carrier had a great support system of her mother, so that was very good. And how do you handle stress or change? The reason why I think this is important is because how she handles stress while pregnant, in my opinion, definitely impacts birth, the process. So those 5 questions, real quick. What inspires you to be a surrogate? How do you like to communicate? What kind of relationship do you want before, during, and after the pregnancy? Who's your support system? And how do you handle challenges or stresses? Now, before you sign any contract, make sure you have a good relationship, a good starting relationship with her, and make sure that this is someone you feel comfortable with, because again, she is carrying, for us, she was carrying our greatest treasure. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope that these tips were helpful, and I hope to see you soon. And as always, good luck on your journey. Thank you.